Hello, good evening, and a huge welcome to the channel. The addiction tonight is all about making gold with reagent shuffles in WoW. So grab a coffee, please get comfy, and let's get started. There is a well-known method to making gold in game called shuffles. Please be aware that shuffles and flips in World of Warcraft are two completely different forms of making gold and should not be confused. This video is solely aimed at only showing you a complete breakdown on shuffles and how they work only, and I have plans to make a flip video in the future. Please be aware that the principles and methods behind these shuffles are practically the same and should be approached with an open mind. They will always generate you gold, but how much solely depends on how much you put in. So allow me to break down one of my all-time favorite shuffles and something I have been doing for many years now, and that is the Runecloth shuffle, and a very good example of one. For this shuffle, it is entirely up to you how you obtain your Runecloth. I personally just prefer to buy them off the auction house if the prices are low enough, and tend to buy all cloth below 15 to 20 silver each, and just stack and save until needed. The first thing you want to do is park your character and turn all Runecloth into Runecloth bolts. This part to the shuffle is ridiculously long and boring, and was only made worse by the recent changes Blizzard made stopping players from going AFK for longer than 32 minutes. Therefore turning this shuffle into a semi-AFK version now sadly. You can however park your character in a starting zone and allow the mobs to attack while you craft, as you can see on screen, as this will bypass the 32-minute AFK timer. And after 3 different tests, the average time I could stay online for while crafting before being kicked was over the 1 hour 15-minute mark. So this is just one option you have for extending the AFK timers. Once you finally converted all Runecloth to Runecloth bolts, next sorry to say you must now turn all Runecloth bolts into Runecloth headbands, and as many as you can make. Which again will take time. This is why this was and still can be a very good semi-AFK shuffle. Now you lovely people get to disenchant all the headbands you just crafted, and maybe keep a couple of headbands, to try and sell them as is, for chances on extra gold if they sell. But just rinse and repeat this process in the best way suited to you and your play style and timetable. Now once you have disenchanted all headbands, you are presented with 2 further options, and is the end part to this particular cloth shuffle. And that would be deciding whether to craft enchants and tomes to sell, or just sell the disenchanting reagents raw. And going from my own experience doing this flip for many years, I tend to just sell the reagents for gold, as making low-level enchants can be a total waste of time. I am aware that was a lot of information in a short period of time regarding just one shuffle. So here is a very quick recap. The main reason why I showed you this particular shuffle is due to the fact that the idea and methods used can be used with other profession. There are many shuffles in game. Mining is another good example, as you can prospect most ores in game into gems, which you can sell raw. Or you can carry on with the shuffle and turn the gems into rings, and then further disenchant for reagents to sell on the markets. Leather working shuffles also use the same principles and methods, skinning for leather to turn into gear, only to be disenchanted for reagents to sell. You of course do not need to disenchant items, and instead can sell them on the auction house. I have just found it far faster to just break down everything and sell, as the amount of reagents you will get will cover the setup costs if any and make you gold, which is the whole point to this lazy method. Personally, how I approach shuffles in WoW is simple. As a farmer, we get a lot of useless items that I break down for reagents and throw in my banks. I use shuffles mainly to increase my overall disenchanting reagent stockpile over the space of a week. Then sell everything using the tried and tested stack and save method to make a large chunk of gold in a short period of time. On screen now I have made some cheat sheets so you guys can see what items levels are needed for each disenchanting reagent I tend to sell. These cheat sheets are free of charge and can be found on my Discord channel, You are more than welcome to join the amazing community. Just leave any drama at the door. Thanks. That was the complete shuffle concept and breakdown, short, sweet, and now complete. I really do hope you find this useful and can profit as much as I do. Easy passive gold, enough said. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to hit that like and sub buttons, and maybe come join us on Discord. I really want to farm some more, so I wish you all a fond farewell, and remember people, stay safe out there.